now you're a man. High school sweetheart, you were part of my plan. Well, on again, off again, for 4 long years. If you're so happy with your new love, then why all the tears? Now I'm gonna show you that I'm somebody. Yes, I'm gonna show you. You made a mistake. I know you'll be sorry if I just get a break. Now I'm gonna show you. Hey, hey, hey. I'm somebody. I'm somebody. Hey. Someday you'll see. I miss you. You'll miss me. Think about it, baby. Gonna show you. I'm somebody. I'm gonna tell this story so you never forget. Someday all the world's gonna know just how much I adored you.
And action.
I'm Peter Landingham, the Kitchen King, and I'm here to tell you that a good kitchen is a practical kitchen, and we are nothing practical. I did it again.
Cut. Let's go again, please, right away.
We're nothing but practical about your kitchen.
Relax. Imagine it's a customer. You can do this.
I hate this. I can't look at a camera like it's a person. There's no body language.
We do another take, please.
Ready?
Take 16 coming up. Roll it.
Sound speed. Camera speeding.
And action.
Sorry, gotta take this. Customer first.
Don't mind me, just trying to shoot a commercial here.
Kitchen King. Yes, ma'am, you got him. I am the Kitchen King. Have you gotten any of the bids yet? Yeah? Well, that's good. That makes us look even better. Do we give free estimates? Well, yeah, the estimate's free, but you gotta pay me to get me to leave. No, ma'am, it's a joke. There's no charge. Are you available in the daytime, or do you need an evening appointment? Yeah, Tuesday's fine. How about 6:30? Great. I'll need an address. 1322 St. Matthew Road. Okay, got it. Great. I'll see you next Tuesday evening at 6:30 p.m. Thanks for thinking of us. See you then. For I am the Kitchen King, and we are nothing if not practical about your kitchen. There, I did it! Let's do this.
And cut. Print. That's a wrap, everybody.
Wait, you were rolling? That's not a commercial.
No, you were perfect. You nailed it. You know, I might need a kitchen soon. We should talk.
I am the Kitchen King.
I know you are. All right, that's lunch, everybody. I need a martini.
Okay, thanks.
You were great.
Really?
Yes.
I gotta go home. Forgot my insulin.
You were fantastic. Your skin looked great.
Well, thank
Your
you.
pores were really small.
Oh, that's good to
I
know.
Oh, Peter, I forgot. I took this lead while you were on a take.
That's all you got? Mrs. Jones? How many times have I told you you've got to qualify them first? Take their temperature, listen for buy signals. What's the scope of the job?
I don't know. That's all they would tell me. But they're in Madeira Heights, so you know they have money.
It doesn't mean they'll let go of it.
Yeah, but it's just a kitchen.
Just a kitchen? Come on, Jenny. The kitchen is the heart of the home. You know, when a woman asks for a new house, what she really wants is a new husband. When she asks for a new kitchen, she just wants her husband to pay more attention to her, you know, appreciate her for all she does for him. That's where her heart is.
Well, I guess you'll find out if her husband really appreciates her.
Walk with me. You know, I once called on this older couple. He claimed to be a minister. And he said, honey, you can have any kitchen you want as long as it's not over $1,000. So I took pity on them. And I offered them a new set of cabinets and countertops for only $3,000, less than cost. And you know what that jerk said? Nope, nothing over $1,000. That poor woman never understood. She was never gonna get a new kitchen out of that guy. After 50 years of marriage, he didn't have the decency to tell her the truth. Strung her out and pretty much lied to her.
Well, I hope this guy isn't a jerk. She asked for you specifically.
Everybody does. It's the commercials. After all, I am the Kitchen King.
No, she said it like she knew you for real.
I don't know any Mrs. Jones. I hope it wasn't some girl that I dated and forgot. I hate it when that happens. If only I'd met Claire first. It's nice. Hi, hon. When did the Blessed Mother appear?
Found it at a garage sale for $2. Lady just wanted it to have a good home.
Perfect. Hey, I've got an early appointment. I just forgot my insulin.
Don't forget to take some fruit with you in case your sugar drops.
Always the mother hen.
Mother hen needs a new kitchen.
You know the customer comes first.
I know. The cobbler's children have no shoes.
Well, our 30th anniversary is coming up.
And all I'll get is ice cream.
But that's your favorite thing.
I know. I'm not complaining. To the hunt.
To the hunt!
For I am the Kitchen King. Ha ha!
You are so weird.
So this first time, just watch me and listen to how I do it.
Whoa, not bad. I could get used to this.
Probably too rich for our business.
How so?
You've got to know your target market. Most of our jobs are modest homes. The rich want all one of a kind. We're cookie cutter.
But isn't that profitable?
No, too much time and effort for what we charge.
We'll charge more.
It's not our niche. Sometimes the rich want things to cost more so they can brag about it.
Exactly.
But that's not us. We serve the great American middle class. But we see everybody. Tuck your shirt in. It's important to look professional.
Yeah, what do you want?
We're from Kitchen King. We had a 4:30 appointment.
Oh, yeah. Cabinet guys. Lenny said you'd be coming by. I'm Richard.
I'm Peter. This is my son, Peter Jr. He's learning the ropes.
Lenny! Cabinet guys are here! Lenny!
Richard, I'm right here.
Annalyn? Lenny? I didn't know it was you that called. Too many Joneses.
Well, hello, Peter.
Wait a minute, when did you become a Jones?
I use that name when I call for something. That way, when they call back, I know it's a salesman. Richard, this is my friend, Peter Langham.
Oh, so you're him. Finally, we meet.
Nice to put a name with the face.
So you're the Kitchen King. I've seen your ads on TV.
Yep, that's me. At least in Ohio. I guess I should say the Kitchen King, like the Ohio State University.
Well, I guess that makes you famous.
Only in the tri-state area.
And who might this be?
That's my son, Peter Jr. He's helping me out.
I can see the resemblance.
Nice to meet you, ma'am.
What a pleasant surprise. Me needing a kitchen and you being in the business.
I don't think it's gonna get you a discount, Lenny.
I wasn't looking for a discount, dear.
I take good care of friends and family.
Well, I guess that leaves us out.
So, Peter, do you have any other kids?
Just my son here. How about you guys?
Just our daughter, Tanya. She's living here, finishing junior college. 2 years.
Junior's out and just seeing what we do.
So, how's it going otherwise, Peter?
Oh, we've had our ups and downs.
Why don't I show you the rest of the house? Richard, why don't you entertain the young man? Have a drink with me, Peter. For old time's sake.
Oh, no thanks, Lenny. I don't drink anymore.
Why not?
I outgrew it.
So you play golf?
No.
You want to see how far I can hit a ball?
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, come on. Live a little.
Okay. Is that the Overlook?
Yes, it is.
I haven't been up to Eden Park in years. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Come on, Peter, it's like the circus.
Lenny, come on, you'll slip and fall into the river.
Oh, I will not.
Lenny, just like you and your roller coasters, always doing something scary.
You're such a fraidy cat.
Yes, I am. He who loves danger will perish in it.
Who said that?
Sirac?
Does he go to our high school?
No, he's a book of wisdom. Oh.
Peter.
See?
You might want to move.
Hey, won't you hit your neighbor's house?
I don't have neighbors. I'm rich.
Whoa, nice shot. Did you see where it went?
No. Maybe we should go back to the kitchen.
So, tell me what would make you happy.
You know me, Peter. I'm a simple woman. All I want is a lot of deep, dark cherry cabinets and quartz countertops. And maybe knock out that wall where the fridge is and move the door there. And of course, I want an island in the same spot, only bigger. Or maybe not, maybe smaller. Get rid of it altogether. And no cabinets here because I want to be able to see our guests. And I'm thinking about tearing out this wall so that we can see into the living room and then people can sit here, but I don't know, what do you think? And of course we'll need a new gas stove so that we can get rid of these small wall units that you can't even put a cookie sheet in there. Can I get one of those big ones like in a restaurant? Perfect. And then I'll need a second one under the counter for holidays. And we'll need to do something to get the microwave up and off of the counter. And I need one of those ceiling hanging range hoodie thingies. Unless, of course, we move the stove over here and we put the microwave on top of that. I have seen that a lot.
Yes.
And can I get one of those trash units under the sink? I really need those. And I have got to have those soft closed drawers that everybody wants. And the doors too. And if I can get a stack of drawers here for my utensils and my pot holders and then a cabinet for my cookie sheets, that would be great. And I was thinking about a country sink, but I don't know. It's really not a country kitchen. What do you think? And lights. I need lots of lights. I want pendant lights here and here, here and here. But I like the light fixture that we have. Can we turn that the other way? And what do you call those little lights that you put under the cabinet walls?
Pucks.
Pucks?
They look like hockey pucks.
That's them. That way I can see when I'm making something. There's something else. Oh yes, a backsplash. With those little glass mosaics. I think that's what they call them. I have got to have those.
Of course.
What am I forgetting? Floors. Okay, ceramic floors, maybe at a diagonal, but I don't know, maybe not. If I don't want that, is it possible to refinish the hard wood? Is there a difference in cost between porcelain and ceramic?
No, same price.
Okay, did I forget anything, Richard?
See? Just a simple woman. You forgot the butler.
Oh, stop it, Richard.
Okay, now I know what will make you happy. So how long you guys been thinking about this?
Since we moved in.
When was that?
About 20 years. I've been saving ever since.
No, you haven't. Richard owns a successful medical collection service. 3 call centers. I do the books.
Well, I don't know about how successful. Every third world country that can mangle English wants to get in the game, but they keep coming back to us because we know how to get the money.
Sounds tough. My job's easy. All I have to do is give people what they want, which is a brand new kitchen from the Kitchen King. All right then, shall we get down to business?
Are you gonna do this right now?
No time like the present. I do this with all my customers.
Really?
Yeah, who doesn't want an immediate answer?
Well, okay.
So what color cabinets do you want?
I want espresso.
That's too dark, Lenny.
I want espresso.
All right. It's your kitchen.
Okay then, espresso it is. Actually, they call it sarsaparilla.
Seriously, I don't know why she needs a new kitchen. She doesn't ever cook.
See what's on your plate tonight.
Takeout, I'm sure.
That's not true. I cook a lot.
I knew a guy once who said, my wife asked me to take her someplace she'd never been before. So I took her to the kitchen.
Peter, you know we're only going to do this one time.
Until the next time.
Well, it's good. I can honestly say our kitchens will last you at least 30 years.
Well, I won't be around.
Well, you know what they say. The more you complain, the longer God makes you live.
Then he's going to live forever.
Hardy har har. Go on, give her anything she wants.
Anything?
Well, what's this gonna cost me?
Well, the general rule of thumb, at least for the 30 years I've been doing this, is to try and stay within 10% of the value of the home. So if it's a $250,000 house, 25 grand, $500,000, 50.
She'll spend 100.
I don't think we're the right company for a budget this large. Most of our jobs are under 25.
No. You're doing it.
Whatever you say, Lenny.
Okay, so the first thing to determine is the work triangle.
The what?
The work triangle. It's the basic building block of every kitchen. It's three sides, we call them legs. The cooking area, the sink, and the refrigerator. Prep, cook, clean up. Ideal shape is a U, 8 feet per leg or close to it.
Well, this isn't right.
No, it's not. Most houses have crappy kitchens, but we're gonna fix it. You see? A good kitchen design is kind of like a good marriage. You, her, and God. Now this is really unusual. Ceramic countertops. You gotta charge triple the cost to tear out because there's plywood, mesh, mortar, and ceramic. It weighs a ton. Our guys hate them.
Why'd they do that?
You remember what I said about rich folks? They want one of a kind. Well, here it is.
What if she wants it again?
Didn't you hear what she said? She wants quartz. Just be thankful she doesn't want colored concrete.
I like the plan, Peter. Do you, Richard?
It's your kitchen, Annalyn.
I just wish this room was a little bigger.
We're knocking out the wall.
Wait a minute. Let me get my wall horn out and stretch it a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, really.
No, you can't.
Who do I make the check out to?
Pete's Rio Adventure. No, Kitchen King. I never get any takers on that.
Finally.
That was awesome, Dad.
Always do the right thing for the customer, and things will always work out. I'm amazed how men treat their wives.
Didn't sell it, huh?
No, I sold it all right. It was Annalyn, my high school sweetheart, and her husband, Richard. I remember once there was this guy whose kitchen was just filthy bad. They had unfinished cabinets they had never stained or sealed, so they were all black from fingers touching them. It was only $5 grand to replace them, and he wouldn't budge. I said, you've got a $40,000 conversion van parked in the driveway, and you won't spring for a lousy $5K to get your wife a new kitchen? And he said, I need my van. She don't need no kitchen.
I know how she feels.
Ours are not that bad.
You should try cleaning them.
All right. Well, I'd never met her husband before, but he was typical. Could care less as long as there's food on the table when he gets home. Why do women marry jerks anyway?
Oh, that's easy, dear. It's our only choice.
Oh.
You walked right into that one.
You're a lot thinner now. I barely recognized you. The turkey lady.
Come on. Oh, no. Yes. To the door. Oh, almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Let's go. Yes.
What is that?
What does it look like?
I can't believe you bought a turkey for a pet.
I didn't. It's for you. Thanksgiving dinner. It's fresh.
Why are you taking my picture?
Because you look so darn cute. It's yours now.
I can't believe you would do this to me.
Your dad don't know what to do with it.
Peter Landingham, you get back here right now! Peter Landingham!
Oh, Lenny, I'm so sorry. What was I thinking?
Peter,
Look what I found.
what is it?
Pictures of us.
Oh, really? No, come in, let me see. Look at us, we were just kids. Not a care in the world.
I miss that car.
Just as long as it's loud. Just as long as it's loud. If I'm not with the crowd, I will still be proud. Just as long as it's loud. Just as long as it's loud. Just as long as it's loud. They'll say I'm not allowed, but I won't be cowed. Just as long as it's loud. No matter kind of music you make, somebody gonna say it sounds fake. Put your heart on the line, break it every time. You're never gonna give it away. Just as long as it's loud. Just as long as it's loud. If I'm not with the crowd, I will still be proud. Just as long as it's loud. Just as long as it's loud. Just as long as it's loud. They'll say I'm not allowed.
You know, when we were drunk, you could have had anything you wanted. That's how I knew you loved me. You took care of me.
You said you wanted to be a virgin when you got married. I thought it.
I wonder what it would have been like.
Don't go there.
I got all those letters you sent me when I first got married. I hope you understand I couldn't answer them.
I guess.
Why'd you write to me?
I didn't just lose your love, I lost my best friend.
I know. There's something I need to tell you.
What?
I've always loved you. And my husband knows.
Well, I love you too.
No, really.
It's Claire. Hi, hon. No, I'm at a customer's house. Yeah. Yeah, I should be home for dinner. I don't know. Surprise me. All right. I love you too. Bye-bye. Sorry, I should get back to work.
Come on, Lenny, we're gonna miss our tea time. We still got time to get 9 in before lunch.
Okay. Thanks for showing me the pictures, Peter.
How much longer will you take? How much longer must I wait?
Hey, look who's here.
How much said words with no regret, words I surely won't forget. I've been wishing for so long that you would find a love so strong, and you feel like I do, and you feel like I do. So how long have I waited to hear it? How long?
What are you doing to me?
How long have I waited to hear it? How long?
Report for duty.
How long?
Hello, Max. Hello, Melanie. Hello, Junior. Let's build a kitchen.
How long have I waited to hear it? How long? How long have I waited to hear it?
Oh, man. These cabs belong in a museum.
She wants them donated to Habitat, but they won't take these ratty old things.
Hey, Junior, you want them?
Nah, got no house. Whoa. Looky here.
Oh boy, where there's one, there's plenty. Oh, looks like we got ourselves an alky.
I bet it's the husband.
Nah, man, don't hide nothing in the kitchen. That's woman's territory.
Maybe she's not.
They was hid.
So?
So me she don't want nobody to know.
Hey, know what else? These cabinets are still full.
Oh, what the hell? She's supposed to take care of that before we get here.
Well, I guess we'll have to find some boxes and do it for her.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, come on. She's Dad's friend. I'll look in the garage. Maybe there's some boxes we can use.
What's going on?
Woman done left us to clean out her cabinet.
What? I told her to clean them out.
Well, I guess she don't listen to you.
Obviously. All right, let's get them cleaned up.
That's gonna be a change order. It's gonna cost you extra.
Well, I'll pitch in. Well, we've lost the whole morning. Oh, Lord, I never knew.
Move.
Hello? Back from golf? Had lunch with the ladies at the country club. Is my kitchen done yet? Forgot we had those. Remember when we used to go to the levee?
My dad, he used to bring me here to fish, but all we ever caught were crawdads. You know there's submarines down there, don't you?
No, there aren't.
Oh yeah, top secret. We can watch them race.
Don't spill it!
It's no fun when you overdo it, Lenny.
I have a confession to make.
What?
I was at Annalyn's yesterday when you called.
Well, so?
So, she told me she's always loved me. I always thought she did, but she's never told me before.
Well, she's a little late, don't you think?
She also said her husband's always known.
Well, I've always known.
Yeah, but not like us.
You just need closure. That's all.
I hate that word. It always sounds like you not only lost at love, but you're a complete failure at getting over it.
No.
All I keep hearing is this voice that says, if she really loved me, then why aren't we married?
That is a very good question.
I have to tell you something.
What's the matter? Did I piss your parents off again?
While you were away at school, I met someone at the officers' club.
What happened? He didn't hurt you, did he?
No. We've been dating.
You have. You never told me that.
He asked me to marry him. He told me I had to choose between you and him.
That was quick. What did you say?
I said yes. Peter, I don't want to lose him.
And you knew you would never lose me.
That's not what I meant.
No, that's exactly what you meant.
Peter, you're my friend.
You're supposed to marry your best friend. I better go.
I'll call you.
Why do we keep doing this?
Don't you want to see me?
I always thought we'd get married someday. Have kids together?
We better stop doing this.
Why don't you just not marry him?
I can't do that. I promised him I would.
I'm not in the mood.
Come on, Peter.
I don't know why this is happening. I only want you, Claire. But it still hurts.
You have to let her go.
I don't know how to do that.
You have to give her up to God. Maybe you could pray your goodbyes.
Why, hell, Junior. Half these screws got the heads on the wrong end.
Wrong end?
You idiot! Them's for hanging cabinets on the other side.
Oh, he's just funning you.
All right, let's get to work.
Hey, you want some lunch?
Where are you taking me?
To the kitchen? Tell you what, I'll come down there.
Today was buy one, get one.
Oh, did you get me some anchovies? It's just funning ya.
Well, Peggy took the whole box.
I kind of like anchovies.
Nobody likes anchovies, Max. It's a joke.
I don't get it.
I brought us some pizza. After you.
Thank you.
Take this.
Have a napkin?
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. There you go. Yeah. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, do you like Eden Park?
Wait a minute, isn't that the picture my mom has hanging by the piano?
Oh, I think so.
That's Lover's Leap. What makes you think I've been there?
Well, you're Tanya of the world, aren't you?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Well, yeah, I was just thinking, maybe we could go up there sometime. I hear it's pretty nice this time of year.
What makes you think I'd want to go out with you? Let alone to Lover's Leap?
No, I didn't mean like that. I just mean, there's a lot of fun things to do at Eden Park. They got a big, craft fair coming up.
That would mean I'd have to spend a whole day with you.
That'd be terrible. You better not.
I'll think about it.
Tell you what, there is a food truck art hop down the hill in Madeira tonight. I even think that there's a 5K run for freckle research.
Freckle research?
No. Not really. Yeah, nobody really cares about the tragedy of freckles.
You're weird.
Come on! You can stand me long enough to go to dinner, and then if you can still stand me, we'll just walk around the booth some.
I don't know, it's asking a lot. And besides, isn't that unprofessional to date your customers?
Who says I'm a professional?
Oh, well, in that case, all right.
And you're not my customer either.
I am so.
Nah, your mom is. And that means you can go to dinner with me tonight.
All right.
Customer is always right.
I'm glad you don't drink.
I don't have anything against it. I have a beer now and then, like when I'm watching the game. My dad says find the happy medium.
What does that mean?
Haven't you ever heard of moderation in all things?
Never thought about it. Wish my mom did that.
So the bottles of booze that we found in the kitchen were your mom's?
Yeah.
I thought that maybe they were your dad's or just for entertaining.
They're for entertaining, all right. Her and my dad. Martinis every night. Everything's a chance to drink for her, and my dad just goes along. She marks them, you know?
What does that mean?
You didn't see that? She marks them with a line so she can see if any's missing. Like, I'm gonna drink some.
Maybe she's protecting you.
Please, protecting herself. She thinks nobody knows, but everybody does.
I'm sorry that your mom has a problem.
She doesn't. It's us with the problem.
Come on. I want to show you something. Okay. Yeah, get out.
What are you doing?
Take a seat.
I've often wondered if you'd ever come around. Got tired of waiting for your feet to hit the ground. I waited longer than I ever meant to do. Got no time, that's why I leave it up to you. So much time goes by, though I don't know why. It moves so fast. I should have known by now that you really don't know how to keep yourself together while you're living in the past. I'll keep it simple so you can understand. Can't wait forever, that ain't part of my plan. I waited longer than I ever meant to do. Got no time, that's why I leave it up to you.
Come on. Me? Who else? Come on.
So much time goes by, and though I don't know why, it moves so fast. I should have known by now that you really don't know how to keep yourself together while you're living in the past. I've often wondered if you'd ever come around. Got tired of waiting for your feet to hit the ground. I waited longer than I ever meant to do. Got no time, that's why I leave it up to you. Got no time, that's why I leave it up to you. Got no time, that's why I leave it up to you.
play guitar on your MTV.
You are so weird.
Who's this?
It's Lenny.
Oh, hi, Annalyn. What's the matter?
You need to come over here right now.
At this hour?
Yes, Peter.
It can't wait.
Well, if it's an emergency. Hello? Annalyn?
It is to me.
All right. I'll be right there. I sure hope we don't have a leak or somebody cut the power or something.
You need to set some ground rules. No calls after 9 p.m.
You know I can't do that. People need to be able to get a hold of me.
And why'd you have to be in the service industry anyway?
Because that's who I am, Claire. Lenny?
I'm in here. I don't like the color. It's too dark in here. I want light cherry.
That's it? You got me out of bed because you don't like the stain?
I can't sleep, Peter. It's all wrong. What do you think?
You have a spare room?
Why?
So I can move in.
What?
It only matters what I think if I live here.
You know you can't do that.
All right, come on, Annalyn. I know you. Tell me what you really want.
I want all the cabinets to be light cherry.
Where did you get that from?
TV?
You know, I was in Reno once. I had driven all night from Colorado, so I stopped off at a casino for some cheap breakfast. And then I decided to play a little blackjack. And I kept on taking a hit. I must have had 5 cards. The dealer finally said, you know, you had 21 2 cards ago.
I don't get it.
The point is, you always want another card.
That's not so. I have to live with this for the rest of my life. That's what I want.
I can't return these. They're made to order. You bought them.
I don't care. Make my husband pay.
You make him.
All right, I will. He's been cheating on me.
How do you know?
A wife knows, believe me. A wife knows.
What do you know?
Twice he's been to San Francisco for several weeks, and I've called his hotel room and a woman answers. The first time I thought it was the maid, but the second time he went, it was the same woman. She asked if she could take a message. I said, yeah. Tell him his wife called. And I could just hear the air escape on the other end of the phone.
What was it?
She wants to change all the cabinets from espresso to light cherry.
That's it?
No. Her husband's cheating on her.
I knew something was up.
Why? Because she told me she loves me?
Well, yeah. Who do you love, Peter? Me or her?
Oh, Claire. You, of course.
Really?
What, do you think I was just gonna run off with her or something?
Maybe people do stuff like that.
Oh, Claire, don't be silly. You're my wife, not her. I love you. We're stuck with each other. Vows, you know.
There's something I have to tell you.
What?
About 25 years ago, I slept with my boss. I know it was wrong. I just couldn't tell you. I can't stand it anymore. Peter. Peter. It was so long ago. Say something.
Well, it just happened for me.
It didn't mean it.
No, it meant something, all right. I've heard that when a woman cheats on her husband, it's usually because she despises him.
That's not true.
No?
No.
Do you remember how bad things were for us back then?
No, I always loved you, Peter.
I don't believe you.
I have been true to you for 25 years.
Yeah, but we've been married almost 30.
I have tried to be a good one.
I think I'm gonna go out for a little bit.
Oh, where are you going?
I don't know, Claire. Where can I go where this didn't happen? Oh, my God. My God, my love. My flesh and blood. How could she do this to me? I have loved her all these years. Dear Jesus, I want my trust back. I want my wife back. Lord, my heart hurts. Please, God, take this away from me.
Look at him over there. Don't know squat.
So he's learning.
We training him and he's gonna inherit it all.
So is his daddy's business.
Well, it ought to be ours. We do all the hard work.
Like his daddy ain't been good to us?
When you gonna learn all bosses is the same?
You making more or less money since you come here.
More.
And who done bailed you out of jail that one time?
Boss man.
And who done paid for the lawyer got you off?
Boss man. But I figure he just did that to get me back to work.
So that's why you think his boy shouldn't be running his dad's business?
We could kill him. Then it'd be ours.
Max? Melanie?
It's him.
You know, that's one of my favorite parables. You know, when Jesus tells a story about the vineyard workers who killed the king's son.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, all right.
Here, dinner's on me tonight. Rain falls on the good and the bad alike. Oh, by the way, she changed her mind again. Now she doesn't want any hardware on the cabinets.
Huh.
Good thing I didn't drill those holes yet.
Well, now what are we gonna do?
Well, we ain't gonna kill him.
I wonder if you give me $50 every time I want to kill somebody.
Come here for a second, Junior. Nobody's mama wants him to grow up to be a carpenter or a plumber. So what do you get? Drug-addicted, bankrupt felons with suspended licenses and court-appointed child support.
But why put up with that?
Because they're the only ones who'll do the job. But regardless, treat everybody with respect.
But Dad, they cheat you behind your back.
I know that. But you lead by example. Try a box cutter. Easier on the fingers.
Hey,
Hey.
still going to Eden Park?
Oh, sorry, I'm working.
Go. Go on, get out of here.
Okay, I guess we're going now. Hey, I don't think I ever asked you, where'd you go to high school?
CJ.
Really? That's where I went.
I know. You were Peter Landingham.
I still am?
No, you were Mr. Big Man on campus when I was there.
Oh, no. No, I wasn't big man on campus.
Are you kidding? The shot at the buzzer in the regional final?
Oh, yeah, well, that.
You would have never noticed a freshman like me.
I do now. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, hey, don't do that.
Why? Am I scaring you?
Yes.
Whoa!
See?
Nice catch. See, you haven't lost your touch, old man.
Oh, yeah, well, you're a klutz.
I think I'm falling for you, Mr. BMOC.
And I think I want to catch you. Maybe for the rest of my life.
In that case, I'll fall more often.
Countertop set?
Yep.
Plumbing hooked up?
They're finishing that up right now.
All right. Let's do a quick review. 1 lineal foot of countertop is
2.5 square feet.
15% markup?
Divide by 0.85.
Great. You gotta know math. Of course, there was a guy in high school who no one ever thought would be successful. He ended up being a big millionaire. So they asked him how he did it. And he said, "Alls I know is, whenever I buy something for $1, I charge $4 for it. As long as I get my 3%, I'm happy."
We gotta find out that guy's CPA.
Just take care of your customer first, Mr. Newly minted MBA. Everything else will take care of itself.
Got it. Rule number 1.
Your mom and I are so proud of you.
Hey, so, could you spare me a couple bucks in advance? I'm taking Tanya out again tonight.
Just watch yourself with her. She'll break your heart.
Are you talking about her and me, or you and her mom?
Both.
Wait, I have to tell you something.
What?
Don't make fun of me.
I don't make fun of you. I kid you around, maybe. What?
I'm a virgin.
Really?
Yes.
Tanya of the world?
Nobody knows.
Well, it's nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, I think it's kind of nice.
You're only saying that because you want to take it.
No. I can wait. Hey, you're not gonna break my heart like your mom did to my dad, are you?
I don't know. Stick around and find out.
You want to talk?
About what?
You know what.
Why'd you do it, Claire?
I had drinks with my boss. I was drunk the first time.
It's even worse. Do I have to worry about this every time you have a drink?
No.
Did he coerce you?
Not directly. But it is why I quit. I couldn't end it any other way.
Yeah, but that's not the real reason, is it?
It's one of them. Because I couldn't compare, Peter.
With what?
With all those other women.
I haven't been with any other women since we met.
No, but before you met me, you had many women. And I had never been with anyone but you.
So you just had to try another man out?
No. I don't know.
You were the wise one. Don't you know how lonely I was with all those other women? You made my life worth living.
I know now. But you had all those lovers. And I knew you must have been comparing me to them, and I was no good.
Oh, Claire, you don't understand. They can't compare to you. I didn't love them. You are my flesh and my blood. And I wanted you all to myself. I wish I'd never known anyone but you.
Porn.
What?
It was all the porn you were always watching.
All right. I was wrong. But you know I gave that up, don't you remember?
I remember. I remember you denied you had a problem 3 times.
But I quit. That's when I started going to Mass every day. The same time you got pregnant and quit your job.
I remember.
So you came back to me. I didn't even know you'd left, but you came back to me.
I never left you.
Sure you did. Just before you quit, you wouldn't even let me touch... Oh, no. I just did the math.
I don't know for sure.
I need some air.
No, don't go out, please. It's too late.
I need to think. So first you say, a woman who has a child by somebody other than her husband will be forever disgraced. But then in the gospel, you tell the adulterous woman to go home to her husband and sin no more. Well, which is it? My son. My son. My love, my wife. Father, why have you forsaken me?
We should turn towards each other, not away.
Claire, I'm trying, but it still hurts. Our whole life is a lie. I don't know if I can get my trust back.
Our life is not a lie. For 25 years, I've tried to be a good wife. When you got cancer, when you had that terrible depression from the chemo, when you lost your job, when we lost the house, when we had to move into that scuzzy little apartment, when we were bankrupt, but you wouldn't file, and it took us years to pay everyone back, when you started the business and we barely had enough food, I have stood by you every step of the way. Okay, I made a terrible mistake, and I am so sorry for hurting you. But I've carried it around with me for 25 years for fear of losing you. And I'm letting it go. If that's not enough time for you to know I love you. There never will be.
Claire? Claire?
It's my fault, isn't it? I drove her away. And she didn't know I loved her enough to tell me.
Claire, you home?
I don't know when I'll be back. You mean if?
Last night I sat up in bed, can't get these words out of my head. For the first time, as long as I've lived, I understood. Forgive us as we forgive.
It's Peter. Your boss? I'm sorry I woke you up, but I need you to get everybody over here first thing in the morning.
Hey. What's up?
You know you'll always be my son, right?
Huh? What does that mean?
I mean, you take after me.
I guess so.
Good. So there's something that you should know.
What?
I don't know any other way to tell you this, so I'm just going to tell you. Turns out I'm not your biological father.
Am I adopted?
No, your mother had you, but from an affair she had.
What are you talking about?
Now, before you get angry with her, don't.
You're telling me that Mom's a cheat and I'm not supposed to get angry?
Son, please, it wasn't her fault.
Son, you just told me I'm not.
Junior. Junior. I knew I'd find you here. Mind if I sit? I wish you would have let me finish. It's only partly your mom's fault. It's mostly mine.
What did you do?
I used to be addicted to porn. And I made your mother feel like I didn't love her. I drove her into the arms of another man.
So, who is my father?
Your mom worked in an office back then. It was her boss. Oh, she was unhappy. He got her drunk. She finally had to quit her job to get away from him.
It's still her fault.
Yes, but it's not that simple. I just want you to remember this when you're a boss someday. You never use your power over others to take advantage of them. It's evil. Even if it seems like they want to go along with it.
So, my father was evil.
I'm your father. No matter what. And that's all I had to say.
Hey, Mrs. Speckman, May I please speak to Tanya?
I guess so. Tanya, Junior's here.
Hey. Could we talk in private? Look, I don't think that we should see each other anymore.
Why? What's the matter?
I don't think it's gonna work out, so what's the point?
What happened?
I just found out that my dad's not my dad.
What, are you adopted?
No, it's way worse than that. I just can't talk about it, okay?
What? Talk to me! Peter Landingham, you get back here!
Well, aren't you gonna go after him?
Would you?
Peter!
What did I do to you that you did this to me? Didn't you say that good fruit doesn't fall from bad trees? I'm bad fruit.
No, you're not. You're nobody's responsibility but your own. God's your real father. He doesn't grow bad fruit.
You know, he used to bring me here when I was little. I would beg him to take me along. I would run around while he prayed. I wanted to be like him.
You are. Don't you see? God gave you a better father than your real one.
Left.
Okay, Lenny.
$30 left.
Jiminy, Lenny, I thought this was a friendly game.
Just serve. $40 love. Match point.
It's not a match, it's a game.
Maybe it's a game to you, but it's not to me.
What are you talking about?
Does she let you win?
Who? What do you mean, let me win?
You know perfectly well who.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The least you could do is tell the truth.
Truth is overrated.
Oh!
Where are you going?
Nowhere. He's coming here. It looks stunning. I mean, it is just what I wanted. You really are the Kitchen King.
Right now, I feel like more of a pawn.
What's the matter?
We need to talk. I just found out my wife had an affair 25 years ago. Now I know how you feel.
Oh, Peter, I'm sorry. Maybe this is all a bad idea.
I knew you could get hurt remodeling. I just never knew it could be like this.
Maybe we both made a mistake.
No, you made your choice and I made mine. But I just realized you've been having an emotional affair with me, and I was too dumb to see it.
You're crazy. I've done no such thing.
Oh, no? You staged this whole thing to get me over here.
Not so. I wanted a new kitchen. I've needed a new kitchen for years.
You acted surprised when I first showed up. But my secretary said you asked for me by name when you called for the appointment. And every day you've had me over here demanding something or changing things, even in the middle of the night. So how about some truth, Annalyn?
Okay, some of it. Most of it, okay?
Look, I know when I've been cuckolded.
What's that, Shakespeare?
Yeah, Shakespeare. So here's the deal. I love my wife.
Thought you loved me.
I did love you. But you wanted Richard, not me. Well, I choose Claire over you.
Even though she's a cheater.
Seems to me that if you really loved me, you've been cheating on me for over 30 years. It happened 25 years ago, and she's been faithful ever since. I don't care what she did. She's a good person, and I wanted a good person.
Oh, and I'm not?
You're not spiritual like she is. You quit your faith, didn't you? Well, Claire didn't quit. And you and Richard need to crawl out of the bottle and come back home.
I am not an alcoholic.
What are you doing to my wife?
I guess it's an intervention. She needs to quit her drinking. It's going to kill her.
What she needs is an intervention against you. Not once have you done anything good for us.
Oh, yeah? Did you know she was a virgin when you got married because I cared enough about her to keep her that way? Linny. Linny! Linny, hear me out! I lost count of how many times you were drunk in my bed. I just didn't know your drinking was going to be a problem back then. Wait a minute. That was why you stopped coming to see me when you got engaged, wasn't it? You were sleeping together before you got married, and you couldn't face me.
Leave her alone, you son of a bitch. All my life, she never lets me forget you. And now you're here, in my house, on my property that I pay for, not you. We didn't need no stinking kitchen. I don't even like your commercials.
Then go back to San Francisco. She married you! She could have married me!
No, I couldn't. My parents wouldn't let me.
See? Always with the deads!
My mom hated his mom in high school.
I didn't know that. You see what she does? That's just her. She always needs another option, just like her kitchen.
Drives me nuts.
I know. You're always trying to win her.
So why wasn't I enough for you?
Why didn't you want me?
I did want you.
Yeah, once every Saturday night, but martinis every night.
Well, that's what my parents did, and it lasted them 50 years.
Once a week? I would have been profoundly unhappy with that.
Thank you, Peter.
You stay out of this.
You brought me into it. Now you want me back out of it?
Peter, what did you do to him?
Apparently it's what you didn't
No,
do to him.
go in after him. Gosh, Dad, what happened? Richard, promise that you didn't die on me. Peter, help him.
I'm trying.
Daddy.
Call 911!
Thanks.
You want to pray a rosary?
I don't remember.
Pray with me. It'll come back.
No, you pray it to yourself.
Okay.
I know they really like each other, but I don't think he can support her.
Why? Because he works with his hands?
That's part of it. I don't know that you make much of a living as a, whatever you call it.
An installer.
Yeah, an installer.
I pay my guys a pretty decent wage, Linny. Enough for an honest middle-class life.
Well, maybe I want more than that for my daughter.
He's got an MBA. I'm teaching him to take over the company. Maybe you care too much about that stuff and not enough about what really matters.
I know what matters.
Yeah. big house. Money.
I noticed you were happy to take it.
Linny, I charged you my cost. It was a gift because I...
See, always doing that sort of stuff. You never wanted to get ahead. You could have been anything. And yet you're a remodeler. Not very prestigious.
I see. So it wasn't just your mom, was it? You wanted something more, too.
I guess it's just as well between us.
I guess so. Even though I would have loved you your whole life if you'd had me. I guess I wanted something more, too. Someone who cared about their soul.
I care about my soul.
I used to think that, Lenny. But what happened with this guy?
We're fine.
No, you're not. You need to break that heart of stone and go back to church.
I go to church.
Yeah, Christmas and Easter. But it doesn't mean anything. Sometimes I just want to shake you and wake you up. It's like you're on this conveyor belt headed for a machine that will grind you up into little pieces. And I'm on the other side of a glass wall, banging and screaming, "Get off the belt, Lenny." I'm trying to save you, and you won't hear me.
You're so weird. You were always so weird.
Annalyn, you're breaking my heart all over again. So you and Tanya, huh?
Yeah.
Oh no, you didn't sleep with her.
No, I didn't. We slept together, but we didn't sleep together. We're not ready for that. She's a virgin.
Well, the pressure's gonna build.
I know.
I know nobody wants to hear this, but wait. It'll be worth it in the long run.
I'm trying to give her what she wants.
I tried that too. I guess if you lead her in faith, it'll all be all right. I tried to...
Look, I know what you taught me.
You remember when we went to Peoria for that men's conference? They showed us the film about the father who pushed his son in the wheelchair through all the Iron Man competition?
Yeah, I remember.
I would do that for you.
I know. Dad?
I'll shut up now.
I was so afraid I was gonna lose you.
I'm sorry, Lynn. No matter what I did, I always loved you.
Me too.
No more business trips for me. Unless you come along.
If you'll do that, I guess I can go to a couple meetings.
I'll go with you.
Oh, but I do love a good martini.
I'll be a martini.
peach for my peach. Max? Max, come on. I know you're out there.
Yes,
You tell my husband he should have gotten me Rocky Road.
Seriously?
No, Max. I was just phoning you.
I don't get it.
Oh, hi, hon. Oh, I missed you.
Me too, Mom.
Come on.
Here. He says it's tea and oranges that came all the way from China, but everything comes from China.
Tell him he's got me mixed up with his girlfriend.
Huh? Dad's got a girlfriend?
It's an inside joke. How are things with Tanya?
We're fine. When are you coming home?
I don't know. Maybe never.
But I need you, Mom. Now that I don't have a father.
What do you mean you don't have a father? You have a great father.
I know, in heaven, hallowed be his name.
No, right here. Your father sacrificed his whole life for you to give you a home full of faith and love. I will not have you talking about him like that.
But if he's so great, how come you're here instead of home with him?
It's complicated.
Oh, I see. Well, I guess it's complicated for me too. There, I delivered it. I'm out of here.
Junior, we both love you.
Yeah.
Oh, Mary, Mother, to you I come, before you I stand, sinful and sorrowful. Oh, Mother of the Word incarnate, despise not my petition, but ask your Son to save my marriage.
Ding dong! Candygram.
No more turkey, lady. I think it's your goose that's cooked.
Actually, it's smoked. You know, I went to the flower shop the other day, and I said, "What do you got for a guy who's in the doghouse?" And everything they showed me was $150 to $200. So I said, "I'm not in that much trouble. What do you got for $19.95?
Well, that explains why I only got tea and oranges.
Claire, please come home. I don't want anybody else but you.
Well, you are a good cook.
Come on. I've got a surprise for you.
What? Flaming turkey wings?
Come on. You'll see.
All right. Give me a second. Okay. I'm ready.
Well, it took you so long.
What? A girl's got to be ready. I mean, my Prince Charming could come at any moment.
It's true. In the meantime, you'll have to wear a blindfold.
What? Seriously?
Yeah. Seriously.
Oh, you can be really so weird sometimes. I don't have to ride in the trunk, do I?
Another step. You know, Claire, they say when a woman wants a new house, she really wants a new husband.
Peter, did you get me a new house?
No, new husband. Step up. Just a little further. Almost there.
Okay.
Almost. They also say when a woman wants a new kitchen, she just wants her husband to pay more attention to her. You know, appreciate her for all that she does for him. And And I do, Claire. I do.
Oh, Peter. It's beautiful. I guess this means you sort of like me.
Yeah, well, you're all right.
And I guess I'll keep you.
I love you.
And I love you.
I must love you. I even gave you a turkey.
You are a turkey.
Gotta get you back to the heart of the home. When you back, I can't stand it alone. Bring you back to the heart of the home, baby, yeah. Gotta get you back to the heart of the home. Take you back to the place you belong. Bring you back to the heart of the home, baby, yeah. Ooh, it's so hard to forgive, but without you, how will I live? Gotta get you back to the heart of the home. When you back, I can't stand it alone. Bring you back to the heart of the home, baby, yeah. Ooh, it's so hard to forgive, but without you, how will I live? Gotta get you back to the heart of the home. Take you back to the place you belong.